All right, so this is the part 2 for Virgo's reading. Oh my god, I got cheesy poof all over me. Anyway, okay, well, I tried to pull over the tower and they gave me Judgment, and that was actually the card we were supposed to be clarifying in this reading. And there's some kind of story going on here, and that's why I wanted to do part 2. Yeah, Judgment is there's a huge metamorphosis, okay? So when I was doing the other reading, I sit in front of this big ass window. Okay, listen, look at. Okay, I sit in front of here. I just knocked some shit down, and I look outside my window. Don't worry about what's on my window. I just like sit out here and I look outside and I can see the wind, all the animals. So when I did the first part, it was really sunny and the sun was beaming in at like every angle and it kept blinding me no matter what. Now it's overcast. Now we have a storm clouds moving in. That may be of significance or importance for you. So we know something 1111, so a direct manifestation could be coming into manifestation for you. So this could either be something about 2020 or something you need to see clearly. Maybe you're not seeing clearly. Maybe you are seeing clearly and you don't want to fucking say or do anything. I don't know. I don't blame you. But there's something here about the past, and there's something you have to do in order to move forward with something, okay? And inside of this Judgment, we know it contains a tower, right? So something unexpected, a shakeup, something. There's something in there. All right, listen. So I did say before there's been some kind of crazy ass transformation and whatnot, and yes, so death fell out. So the 8th house, and then there's something with spirals here. So I don't know if it's DNA or health related. I also know the 6th house could be about health and optic nerve. Anyway, something about an optic nerve. So whatever. Anyway, listen. The other card that came out is Ace of Wands. So there is some kind of, and Princess of Wands here, some kind of new beginning. Yes. 2 aces on the table. But it's chained up right now. But I feel it's about to break because it's so rusty. You see? Yeah. And maybe you feel it. And even her face is like, uh-oh. What is that? Something about to happen. That's what her face kind of looked like. I feel it. My spidey senses is tingling. That's kind of what she looks like. Coming in. 10 of Cups. Okay. Now, this Judgment, how does this Judgment tie to this Death and Ace of Wands? What's between the two? What goes right here? What is binding these two together? Maybe bind is a thing because all these swirls. It's the High Priestess. What the fuck with the universe at the bottom? Oh, have you quietly healed from a major heartbreak? And now you're moving forward? This is in reverse. And when 3 Swords shows up for me, it's usually some kind of heart that's been healed. I'll tell you right motherfucking now, that is not done. You healed because you followed some kind of guidance. We're being healed in your sleep. A grandmother on your father's side may be important, and that came up in several readings I've done. So if you are watching this and you have a grandmother who is passed over on your father's side, I just saw a monarch butterfly. That, I'm telling you, you probably think you see them, think you hear them, think you smell them, think you feel them, dream about them. You wonder if that's them. You see things about them all the time. I'm telling you, they are helping. And that is for some, yeah, they helped you put down this 5 of Cups. And now something's coming in. Okay. So 5 on the clock, 5 right on the fucking dot. I asked, what is the message from the high priestess? Okay, Queen of Cups, guys. First of all, Queen of Cups, the high priestess, judgment and death. First of all, not, oh my God, hang on. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. This is a very Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Death, Judgment. Oh my gosh, you see beyond the veil, don't you? You don't just see into the veil, like you see beyond the veil. Oh my God, this is crazy. But hold on, let me. Oh my God, I just split the deck and Justice. Yes, weirdo. So my husband just texted me 666 on the phone that he's on his way home. And the last time he texted me, it was 333. And there's something about opposites. I have West out here. See? And when I split the deck, y'all weren't looking. It said East. I just split it again. And I have a card in here in case someone needs to sit with their spirit guides and talk. Yes. So you, however it is that you contact your spirit guides, you need to have a chit chat. I see you went inside. I think a lot of this judgment is going inside. Okay, I have eclipse and intersection. So I really think that this was you going inside. Cellular, West. Maybe you have a phone call coming from the West. Or you're from the West. Also, something is inside you. Something is your DNA. And then we have the Chariot. So I really think that. And then when I grabbed this deck from my little spiral thing of decks, this one came with it. And it says the Divine. A duality. I think you've reviewed yourself. That's what you did in this hermit mode. But I think it's time for you to come out, baby. I think first father. This is weird. Because I did an original reading, something about like you're an original. And then I just said something about your DNA. First father. Emergence. The Hangman. Now we have South. So the only one missing is North. God, just fucking fly. So and then Instinct. Narwhal, which is Divine Protection. And World Tree. And Devil. We just had a huge wind gust when I said that. Oh, there's a bunny eating an apple. And my shit went flying. My son's pool just went flying through the yard. Maybe you're seeing what's going on around you in all directions and you're chilling. You're the bunny eating the fucking apple. I mean, I don't know where is there a storm coming in? Listen, Hangman, South, Instinct, Narwhal, which is protection, World Tree, viewing everything, the Devil, and the North. Maybe national recognition, initiation, stability, Lovers. I've tried to pull advice. I don't have very much advice. Other than communication, and Pluto is a big theme right now for you, I guess. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I think it may show itself as something you don't want to do or you're not sure about. And this has come up before. I don't know, dude. I really don't. Maybe someone's going to end up moving. I don't know.